Hi everyone, I'm Em and I'm here around to talk to you about this video. This video is going to be, basically I'm calling it writing sessions, where I am trying to complete part 1 of one of my books. Now, I started writing this book in 2021 or 2022, I don't quite remember, and now I'm hoping to finish part 1. This book, basically, to give you a summary of what's happening, it's a crime-based novel. The part 1 either has 21 chapters or 22, I still haven't decided, which includes the prologue and the epilogue. This story includes a main character which is called Elizabeth, and I nicknamed her as Eli, and it's about her development and the development and resolution of a case of murder, in this case, a character named Stuart. This is basically one of my favorite books I've ever written, and I still don't know the title of it, so I can't tell you yet. My main goal was to post it on Wattpad, but now, since I like it so much, I don't know if I should save it for if I get like an opportunity to publish it. Now you're going to see a very long version of me writing with a little like synopsis of the chapter. Chapter 13, the first chapter I wrote this year. You start seeing me write in the middle of the plot. The main explanation for the plot happened in chapter 12, so now it's the trauma unraveling and explaining itself. This chapter is focused on one of the interviews of one of the characters. We see the main character in this team finally expressing herself after what she has been through, which would explain everything else about her. To write this chapter it took me around 1 hour because I was a little bit rusty. This is my favorite quote. And mine died, and I had nothing else other than surviving, and even that was dying. Chapter 14. We get a warrant sent to us, or sent to the team. Eli, the main character, is finally able to open up to her bosses, Nellie and Brian. To write this chapter it took me around 50 minutes, and my favorite quote is, "One thing we learned, empathy and validation." Next up, we have chapter 15. In this chapter, we have a major breakthrough in the case, and the team is finally able to hunt down specific people. And my favorite quote from this chapter was, "We have to find her wherever she is." Chapter 16. The case is finally unraveling through the break we had last chapter. Questions are being answered, but there are still questions without answers. What about those ones? To write this chapter, it took me around 1 hour and 10 minutes. My favorite quote on this chapter was, "We pride ourselves with knowing how to improve learning. We got a lot of donations towards it too." Next, we have chapter 17, where the team is finally able to interview the grandparents and find the victim's teammate. Eli also made a discovery about herself and her worth. Time to write this chapter was 59 minutes, and my favorite quote on it was, "She was only 9, just shy of 20 years old." Chapter 18. My best writing day until now. I finally got the hang of it. And it is a major chapter plot-wise. We figure out exactly what happened to start this entire case. It took me around 50 minutes to write, and my favorite quote is, "That is enough to put them in jail." Chapter 19. The timeline for this crime, or this case, is finally being written and determined. But where is she? Where is this person they are looking for? Time to write was 51 minutes, and my favorite quote was, "It seemed to be a letter to her, but it had no return to sender address." Finally, one of the final chapters, chapter 20. In this video, you will see me struggle against my allergies, but for the plot, I wondered, should I include a plot twist? Should I not? Did I not? I don't know. Guess we'll have to wait and see. It took me around 1 hour and 5 minutes to write it fully, and my favorite quote was, "This is a dream come true, but I need to separate myself from here." And finally, the epilogue. In this final chapter, happened weeks later from the case closing. This chapter is a setup for part 2, and so I will not give you a quote because it'll give it away. It took me around 44 minutes to finish writing it. That is all, everyone. I hope you guys like this and seeing also my process and how I write and stuff like that. I did try something new of writing on paper because I usually write it instead to be on computer. But one of my goals for this summer was to not be on my computer so much, and I hope you guys liked it, enjoyed it. If you guys did, please give it a like down below and comment if you guys are interested or not in reading it. I also leave my Wattpad if you guys ask. So yeah, also leaving Rach's Wattpad. I don't know if she's gonna want that, but I will, because she writes really well too. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.